live with how do I pronounce your name again? It's Yimi. I
Hime. It's
it's what?
okay. Nobody knows how to pronounce it. It's okay. It's Hime.
Hime. Okay, we're live with Hime. Just give yourself like a brief introduction to like my people that maybe don't know you yet.
Okay, so my name is XimeShootz. I am a streamer, a cake streamer. I also stream every other platform, but I'm a streamer, an actress, a gamer, a pro dom. I do a lot. I do a lot. I also do graphic design. Like I just hustle.
Yeah. I think I found you through your podcast that you did with Zherka like a year ago. I think it was
Yeah.
last October actually, because that was right before I did my podcast with Zherka that I saw that. So how did you meet Zherka? Like how did you? I think you did one with Sneeko too, right?
Yeah, actually I met Zherka through Sneeko at an
Hmm.
e-date. And yeah, and then after that, Zherka was like, "Let me interview you. Let's do this." And I had a submissive that day, and he like played around with my submissive while we were on stream and shit, and like told people that he was manipulating me. But like it's all for content, so I really don't
So like,
mind.
what is that? Because I watched that stream you did with Zherka, and you had like a slave with you. Like, what the fuck is that? Because like, obviously, like I'm, like I don't like explain
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to me because I'm a
I know
little bit,
you're probably very
you know?
confused.
Yeah, I'm a little bit dumbfounded.
Yeah. Well, I'm a pro dominatrix, so like that means that I get paid to abuse physically men. Yeah. But
What the fuck?
this is all with consent.
Okay,
Like none of
okay.
it is non-consensual. It's all consent. They specifically want me to do these things to them. They specifically want to get dominated and lose control and give it to me, surrender to my control.
Whoa. So what do you think's like with these people's psyche? So they give you money to basically get like bitched around by you?
Yeah, basically.
Like, what do you think's wrong with these people's psyche? Like, do you think that's like a mental disorder that these men have?
To be honest, I feel like I have found that some submissive have trauma with like their mothers didn't care about them or stuff like that. But I also find it that there's other submissives that they just want to lose control because they're so powerful in their life that they want to feel something. So they come and hire me to lose control of themselves and go on a emotional ride with me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I think I saw a clip one time where you like slapped like one of your like slaves or whatever. Like you just like were like that, like hard. Like that's fucked up, right? Or does he like loves that stuff?
I mean, he loves that. It is fucked up because if it wasn't consented, consensual, then it would be fucked up. But the fact is that that's what they're paying for. Like that's what they like. They like the pain. They like to be submitted to my power, to my control. They want to do what I tell them to do.
Damn. So like what's your like opinion of these men? Like do you see them as kind of like pussies or do you like respect them still? Like do you have any respect for these people? Like they're paying you money to like be your slave. Like what's your opinion about these guys?
I mean, to be honest, I understand the side of it. Like I understand the psychological side of it.
Right. Okay.
So I have respect for the ones who earn my respect, but most of them are pussies.
I mean, yeah, they're sending you money to like get slapped. Like I'd argue that they're pussies as well.
And
Um,
below me, yes, I mean, you know, it's the part of it.
Jeez, what's like the most like intense thing that like one of these people's paid you to do? Like obviously we're on YouTube, don't get me banned. I don't even know if this
Yeah.
will get me in trouble. But like what's like the like most fucked up thing that you've done?
Um, uh, I guess, wait, my stream is disconnected. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna end my stream and reconnect.
Oh, we're having technical issues.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait, let me pull up your chat too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this whole thing's very interesting. I just wanna learn more. I wanna pick your brain a little because this is just like it's just fascinating. Like, is there like a big like business in this? Like, do you make bread doing this?
Oh, I'm making bread. I actually am making bread. I'm actually like pretty well set for life with this. But it's not what I want to do the rest of my life. Also, can you repeat the question that you asked right before my internet fell? Well,
Yeah,
not the
what
internet,
question
but
did I ask? I can't even
oh
remember.
yeah. What's the craziest thing? Okay, so
Yeah.
like they have asked me to literally like, like take a dump on them.
Have you
Yeah,
done it?
I tried, but I couldn't because I just no, like who
Whoa.
does that? Like there's levels to this, and honestly, like yeah, I'm a dom, but like I don't think I can. Like like I'm very modest. I don't like my body being seen by
Yeah, that's
people that I don't
crazy.
want. And yeah, it was insane. It was actually quite insane.
How much would you
But what I
charge for
was
that? Like,
capable of doing,
how much do you
sorry,
charge these guys to like to take a dump on them? Like, what would be
um,
your price for that for these guys?
well, they have to spend over $5,000 on me.
Ooh.
Then after that, depending on what type of session they want, then I give them the pricing.
What's the most amount of money that you've ever had like one of these like simps send you?
10K.
$10,000.
Yeah.
And what did they get in return for that $10,000?
Spit on, slapped, pissed on, a testicular torsion. Yeah, it's it's it gets ugly. It gets pretty ugly to be honest, but like that's what they want. That's what they're paying for. It's a
There's got to be
service.
some sort of intervention for these men. There's got to be like a sit down conversation, like lock the fuck in for these guys. $10,000 to get spit on?
Well, I'm telling you, like they're very powerful men. They just want to let go of control. They just want to
But
feel something.
10K is crazy. And obviously, like I respect your hustle. Like I'm not trying to diss you. This is more so I'm dissing the guys that pay for that.
No,
Like that's
I
fucking,
I know what you mean because it is
yeah,
kind of fucking crazy.
yeah, that's insane. So you make bread off of these like simps. Like, geez, like how much do you make like roughly like per month by just like men sending you money?
Well, roughly like 40 to 50K.
40 to 50,000
That's
dollars.
rough. That's rough.
Thousand. Wow, that's actually really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
I'm
respect the
pretty
hustle a
blessed.
1000%. I didn't know that there's like that big of a market. Like I knew like OnlyFans obviously, but I didn't know it was like 50 grand a month.
Yeah, no,
I
and
didn't
it
know
just
there's
keeps growing and
that
it's
much.
crazy. Sorry, continue.
Do you have people that pay you like that much per month? Like that $10,000 guy, is that 10,000 each month that he's giving you?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, they're like recurring clients. Like they're consistent. They come back and
Yeah.
they want to get more views and
And do you
you
have like
know.
any like attraction for these guys? Like would you ever like look at them as anything other than just like somebody that's giving you money or no?
No, no, but to be honest, if I'm being fully honest, there was this one submissive that is really pretty. And every time I look at him like under my feet, I just go like why are you doing this, gang? Like why?
Yeah. There's got to be some sort of psychological thing. Like these people got to
No,
like
it
drop
is.
acid and like lock in their subconscious like shadow self. They got to do some Carl Jung shit. Like what do
They
you think
do.
Zherka, what would Zherka think about these people? Like what did Zherka say? Cuz I can't really remember. What was his thoughts about like seeing a slave in your background? Like he's like a
Um
very like red pill like don't like do that shit kind of guy. Like was he kind of like disappointed? I'm sure he would be.
well, I don't he didn't tell me what he felt about the submissive when he was interacting with him, but I'm pretty sure that he was like upset to see a man, stoop so low because he
1000%.
doesn't understand the psychological side of it.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you though is like these sessions are therapy for some submissives.
Therapy.
Like there's submissives, yeah, there's submissives that like they need that shit. And after like, I don't know, a year, why my stream keeps disconnecting? That's so weird. Um, after they what's it called? Yeah, after like a year or so of therapy, they're like, you know what? You gave me everything I needed. You gave me everything my mom didn't give me. Thank you. I think I'm good.
So
Or they get married, like and they get over it.
they wanted their mom to like spit on them and stuff. Like what did
Well,
they
to
what did they
abuse
want
them,
from their mom? To
Uh
what?
it depends. To abuse, like not to abuse them, but like to hit them, like their mom didn't really like correct them when they were growing up and stuff. And it's like that is what prompts the need of the abuse
Okay.
that I provide them.
Okay. Okay.
That's why they
Fair
want to
enough.
get hit, spit on. That's why they want to call me mommy, you know?
Jesus. And how much do you charge these people like per session?
Per session. I told you, so they have to spend over 5K, and then after they spend
Okay.
5K,
Yeah.
depending on the type of session that they want, then I give them the pricing.
So it's 5K up front, and
That's
then
in
they have to
person.
pay.
Yes,
That's
that's in
5K just to get
person.
their foot in the door.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
And
so
some
you're
and
making
some
bread.
will get denied because I asked them
Really?
for 5K, and then I asked them for, like, like certain personal information that I need to know, just to know, to make sure that I can trust them to be in person with them.
Yeah.
And then that's what proceeds. Sometimes they get denied because they don't want to provide all the information, but like, I'm not going to
Do
meet
they,
someone in person if I'm not going to meet someone in person if I don't know that I can trust them, if I don't have all these personal details of them that they would be scared to share
do they get
if
a
they didn't
refund
trust
on
me.
that 5K if they get denied, or they lose their 5,000?
No, they lose their 5,000. It's just like a, yeah, it's a threshold to be able to apply to meet with me.
Damn. Do you get like a lot of like haters online too? Because even in my chat, like there's this guy that's like, bro, she's too chopped to have guys doing that. Like you probably get like a lot of comments like that too. Like, does that affect you at all, or do you just not give a shit?
I mean, I'm a streamer, so
Yeah.
I'm a streamer. That's
Yeah.
just how it goes. You
Comes with
can't
the
take anything
territory.
personal. And not just that, but like, also I feel like when I was not a streamer, I worked 9 to 5 jobs. I worked at a call center, like, call centers teach you to not take anything personal. And
Right.
like, I feel like that's the best knowledge that I could have obtained from a 9 to 5 job that I
Because
never
you're
even
getting like
wanted to have.
raged on, right? Because people are having like a shitty day and they take it out on you pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're literally like picking up calls from someone that's literally ready to scream at you because their Wi-Fi isn't working, or like their electricity isn't working, or like they haven't paid the bill and they're upset because their electricity was taken down. But like, you haven't paid the bill, sir. So like, you have to understand. But like, you have to find a way to communicate that to her, like, for them to understand it's
Yeah.
your fault. But you have to be gentle
1,000.
about it, because otherwise they're gonna call your superiors or whatever the fuck and complain about it. And
Yeah.
you just got to know how to work through people's brain. Does that make sense?
1,000%. Yeah. Psychology kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would you say is like the hottest streamer in your opinion? Like if there's one streamer you could date, who would it be?
I wouldn't date a streamer.
Really? Not even John
Yeah,
Zherka?
no,
Why?
specifically not John Zerka. I would not date that man.
Why? You don't fuck with
um
Zherka?
no, I fuck with him, he's cool, but like, I wouldn't date him. I
Like,
just, there's certain things that I have boundaries on.
right.
And streamers, we don't really have boundaries when it comes to our personal life.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you put a relationship in the internet, be ready for that shit to be torn apart
Yeah.
in every
1,000.
possible direction,
Yeah. 1,000.
because that's just what the internet does. So
So is
I
that the
wouldn't
only
date someone
reason?
like that.
That's the only reason you wouldn't date Zerka is because he's like famous and he does content, and you don't want to have like a
No,
famous relationship.
no, I don't see him as that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I don't see him in that way. I see him more like a friend.
Right. But if you had to pick a streamer that you find like to be the hottest, like who would you pick? You don't necessarily have to date them, but like who do you think's the hottest streamer or content creator or like social media person?
Damn, that's a hard one. Hottest? Can it be a guy or a girl?
Are you into girls too?
Yeah, I'm bisexual.
Okay, okay. Pick whoever then.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, for female, I would really like to date Cinna.
Okay, I think I know who that
She's
is.
just,
Doesn't Sneeko have
yeah,
a
she's
sister?
just
Or like
gorgeous. Cinna? I don't know. I don't
I
know if
think
it's
Sneeko
Nico.
had like a back and forth there. I think they actually had Twitter beef. I think.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. Sneeko is unhinged. He just be saying shit.
Whoa, Sneako's unhinged. I thought you were in Sneeko or tight. Why are you saying Sneako's unhinged?
I didn't say we were tight, but no, he is unhinged. Like, and
Whoa,
being unhinged
whoa.
doesn't mean, like, it's not negative.
It's not what?
And being unhinged is not negative.
Okay, explain
That
what you
just
mean by
means
that.
like you have no filter, like you just don't care what you say. Like, it doesn't, your words don't have an impact on yourself because you just be saying shit.
Mm.
Does that make sense? Like there's some things that people be saying for content.
Is it like the whole
And then,
Jewish thing that you don't like? Because I saw you're a Mexican Jew. Do you not like what Sneeko says about the Jews? Is that the thing that makes you upset?
no, I really don't. I couldn't care less what anybody says about the Jews or about anything that has to do with me. I don't care what people have to say. You know, I walk men on a leash for a living. What could I possibly care about when it comes to people's
Jeez.
opinions?
Awful. What's your thoughts on like the Israel and like Palestine thing? Because obviously that's like a big hot button issue right now, and a lot of people. There's like a lot of some say anti-Semitism or like Jew hate, and you're
I
obviously Jewish.
know
So what do
it's
you think about that?
fucked.
What do you think about
Well,
that?
I honestly I think Israel should stop fucking around with innocent people. I do not support Israel or what they're
Based,
doing. I
based.
am not a Zionist. I am a Jew.
Okay. W. So you're saying you're Jewish and you don't support the Israeli government?
Yeah.
Based, very, very based. What do you think about people like Nick Fuentes though, who maybe take it like a little bit too far and like Jew? Like I find Nick really, really funny, but some people, especially if you're Jewish, I can't imagine like how you
He takes
like
it
it.
a little far. He
Little
takes it a
far.
little far, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it is what it is. He does his thing for content and everyone does their own thing as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like 1,000 fucking calls right now. Yo, if you're watching the stream, stop calling me, bro.
Oh,
One of my like friends is just like spamming me.
that's so
Okay,
funny.
fuck, I just lost my train of thought. What's your thoughts on heel Mike? What's your thoughts on heel Mike?
I don't know enough about that person to know what to say. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of. Like, what's your thoughts on his like internet persona then? I guess.
Yeah, no, I don't know about him. Like I don't even know who he is.
Really, you don't?
Yeah.
He's like Zherka's like old like best friend.
Like I know that there's a clip of them, you know, like that clip with the minor.
Mm.
But that's it. I don't know. I don't know anything else about that, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And do you think that men simping is like a problem? Like, do you see that as like an issue? Like men becoming weaker in society? Like, do you see that as a problem, or do you just see that as like a business that you could like make bread off of?
Well, depends weaker on what point. Because like porn is an issue. And the way porn affects human brains is an issue. I absolutely, you know, like I can absolutely agree with the fact that porn is really bad for our society and it is making our men like completely what's it called, trastornando nuestras mentes. It's distorting our minds.
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So yeah.
So you think that like men simping specifically is like a problem, like sending like hundreds of thousands of dollars? There's like that one girl makes like $1 million a month off of her OnlyFans. Like, do you think that that's a problem, or do you think that's like okay, well, if they're gonna do it anyways, then might as well just capitalize, make money?
I mean, to be honest, if they're millionaires, like who really cares about what they want to do with their money? But at the same time, it's like they could be doing so much better. Like they could be doing something that's much better with their money than
They could
just
feed like
spending it on
imagine how many
porn.
mouths $10,000 would feed, but they're giving it
Exactly.
to you so you could just like spit on them and like treat them like shit. But that
Yeah.
$10,000 could save like 100,000 starving children, but they're just sending it off to you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that side of it. But then again, you know, it is each person's choice what they
It
spend their
is.
money on.
It's a free country. Yeah. Do you do you ever feel bad? Like, do you ever feel bad about like the way that you maybe like treat these guys or just like taking their money, or you're like, okay, fuck them, they want to do it anyways?
So like here's the thing. The reason why I started being a dominatrix, well, one of the principal reasons why, was because I had a lot of trauma with men.
Mm.
A year ago I came to Mexico and I did DMT and I healed from so much trauma that I had through life.
Yeah.
And now it's like, you know, I don't necessarily love doing it. There's moments where sometimes I'm like, damn, like I really don't like, I don't know, like I don't want to do this for much longer. You know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel as much therapeutic as it felt like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so you're kind of outgrowing it.
Yeah. But, you know, end of the day, it is a great source of income. I do have expenses. I do want to buy my mom a house. I do want to, you know, take care of my mom and my sister in some sort of way.
Yeah, 1000%.
Because my stepdad's not there, my dad's not there.
Mm,
I'm the provider.
So it's
And
probably a
all
bit of
of
the
these
trauma right there.
responsibilities,
It's probably a bit
yeah,
of like the yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Not
Huh.
just that, but like, you know, just in general, men, Mexican men specifically, have been a big issue.
How so?
Well, you know, I just moved back to Mexico, but
Mm,
before moving back to Mexico, I lived in Canada.
right.
And the reason why I lived in Canada was because when I was living in Mexico, my ex-boyfriend tried to kill me.
Whoa,
So,
whoa, whoa.
yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. My ex-boyfriend tried to kill me. So I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. And I told my mom everything and we ran away and we went to Canada.
Mm, damn. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would he try to kill you?
Well, I caught him cheating.
Whoa, and he tried to kill you for that? When you be trying to kill him for that?
I was way younger than he was.
Mm, yeah, and he's
Yeah.
probably physically
I was
better.
basically being groomed by him.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. It was bad.
Fuck. Some of my chat's asking you the highest education level that you completed. That's like such a fresh and fit question.
Yeah, it is.
Do you want to answer that or
Um
no?
yeah, it was high school. I'm not a listen, I'm on the spectrum for autism. I was not built for
Really?
school.
Wait,
Yeah.
you actually are?
Level
Oh,
2.
damn, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Um So I was just not built for school. I was not. Every time I was in school, I would just like, I already knew what the teacher wanted. And like, I already knew what she was teaching us because I heard it once. I'm the type of person who hears one thing like once and then I'm good. Like, I don't need to hear it 10,000 other times.
Right, yeah, yeah.
And that was affecting me very much in school. Like, I would get bored out of my fucking mind
Right.
and start wrecking the classroom.
Wait, how
Like
so?
I
Like
would just
throwing
like
chairs?
I would
You should
just
be
wreak
flipping chairs.
havoc. Like I would just start like jumping on the chairs, getting all my schoolmates to like do a bunch of fuckery with me. Like I would just yeah, like I was the black sheep of the classroom, the
I think we
family, the
have to have
everything.
more of that. Like we have to have the students come together and just walk out of the classroom because then the teachers
We
wouldn't have a
do.
job. I want to do that. I want to like lead
Exactly.
like school-wide walkouts because like
We
if every single
should.
kid just walked out, there'd be no more school. The school system would collapse. And I have a big issue with the school system. I think it's
I do too.
really
I know
dumb.
exactly what you mean.
But I always think that I'm like if everybody just got up and was like fuck this and just walked out, then there'd be no more school. The teachers wouldn't have a
Yeah. And
job.
like what
So
would they
they would,
do? What would they
nothing.
realistically do about that? They
Nothing.
can't do shit.
It'd be such a big movement too. They wouldn't be able to do shit. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna lead that one day when the time's right. I'm gonna make that happen
Hey,
for
I'll
sure.
second you.
Okay, bet. We can do that together. One of my
Yeah.
chatters is asking you to rate him. Should I pull up his kick and you could give him a rating on a scale of 1 to
Sure.
10? Okay. All right, I'll pull him up. I was trying to pull him up earlier, but I guess it's not his TikTok. Okay. I'll just go to one of his VODs and you could you could give the boy a rating.
Okay.
Yo, you might regret asking for this. This girl spits on guys for a living, okay?
Yeah, I'm unhinged. Like I have no filter, so like
That's good.
expect very very unfiltered honesty.
That's good. That means that you just like let it fly, whatever you believe.
I mean,
All
yeah,
on
I just
Twitter.
overshared the fact that my ex-boyfriend tried to kill me. So I do that quite often. I just overshare because autism.
Okay. All right. So, see if I should skip ahead a little so you can see more of his face.
Yeah. Let me see.
All
Let's
right.
see his
He's
face.
Asian too. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you.
No.
I already asked her what her thoughts are on Nick Fuentes. You gotta go back in the stream. Yo, what the fuck? Why is it so?
What's happening?
I don't know. It's like lagging. There's too much aura from this guy, I guess.
Too much
I don't
horror
know.
from the screen.
Yeah.
All three of us. It's too much.
Yeah, way too much. I don't know what is going on. Oh wait, okay, there we go. There we go.
How tall is he?
Yo, high drop. How tall are you, bro? We'll see in a sec.
Is that what you're saying? thought we were like talking. Yo, what are you saying? What are you saying? Talking?
What are you thinking so far? What are you thinking so far of this guy?
Bro, I'm gonna do
I
try
said
roulette while I wait for the fight.
What are you-
7.
A 7. A 7.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's actually really not bad. I was
I'm trying to be
expecting-
nice.
But you're trying to be nice. Could give what you fully think. Like give your authentic.
Okay, what I fully think he's a 5.
A 5? Okay, well at
Yeah.
least he's not sub 5 though.
Yeah.
At least he's not a sub 5. Hide
Yeah.
the same guy says rate
My
yourself.
chin is cooking him.
Give yourself a rating then on a scale of 1 to 10.
Me?
Yeah.
To be honest, like I know myself, so like I know I'm a 10, but a lot of people might disagree with me, and that's okay. It's a personal thing. I personally, the reason why I think I'm a 10 is just because of my mindset and because of my brain.
So the
Also my
brain
looks,
has a
like
factor
all
as well.
together. Of
Yeah.
course, absolutely. It's like the most important part.
Yeah. And what would you rate
Because
me on
like
a scale
this
of
is
1 to
not
10?
gonna stay here until I'm 80 years old,
True.
like this is
Yeah.
gonna fade.
All you have is your mind and your soul at the end of the day.
Exactly.
What would you give me on a scale of 1 to 10?
Wait, how old are you?
17. 18 very soon though.
I don't want to rate you until you're 18. Is
Okay,
that okay?
I'm 18 in like 8 days though.
I don't care.
Okay, fair enough. Fair play. This guy, I think this guy's kind of upset. He just said, "I don't give a fuck. You do OnlyFans." You
Okay,
asked
and
for
what?
rating, G.
And OnlyFans is only for my feet and my dominant shit. So judge me if you want.
So you don't even show your body on there. It's just like you just spit on guys.
I'm a dom. Why would I do anything I don't want to do?
Yeah.
Like
fair
I'm
game.
not one of those girls showing her soul through her asshole on screen. Okay, I don't sell my soul for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's respectable too. I respect that. Can you see my chat or no? Like, can you see what they're saying?
Chat. No,
You
I
can't? Okay, that's probably good. Some of the people are going on a bit of a tangent.
I know it's okay.
Okay, where do I even take this stream? Because I've gone through like a lot of the questions. You guys have anything in chat that you have for how do you say your name? Hime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hime.
you guys have any questions
What if
here?
I ask you questions now?
Yeah, sure. We could run that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just because I'm curious, like what's your experience with like schools? Like why are you so against the educational system? Which I am also. So I agree with you, but I would like to expand on that. I would like to know more.
And just for workers, like they don't give you like the entrepreneur brain, like they don't give you like how to do podcasts, how to do social media. Like you don't get anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just like the slave kind of like mindset that I have like
It
a
is.
big beef. Like I have a big issue with that,
Yeah.
The people
I
are
agree.
asking body count for you. Body count?
10.
10. Like 10
Yeah.
different guys.
And most in relationships.
Okay.
It was
fair
probably 3 not in relationships.
game. Fair game. Somebody says how long she's been trans for? Bro, come on.
Grow up. Grow up, bro.
Yeah, this fuck, my chat's electric right now, I can't lie.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I think the school system's absolutely bullshit. Like I've known since a young age, like I used to be a tweaker in school. I used to like chew my pencil. Like I used to just fucking tweak in there. People probably thought I was like autistic in school, like when I was like in grade 4.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I just feel like my brain was just not built for it. My brain was built to do other shit. Like it's meant to stream, do social media, get rich, have power in the world, not just be like not
Like a
be sending
bystander.
girls money, not be doing shit like that, not be like
LOL?
a construction worker, anything like that. Like respect to them, obviously, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know. I just want to
100%.
have like
Every job.
my own like authority and like my own influence in the world. And I feel like school just doesn't promote that whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatsoever.
Okay. What are your thoughts on energy?
On energy,
Mm-hmm.
like feeling people's energy, like spiritual shit.
Yeah. Like, what's your thought on spirituality and like, yes, that, but also like just energy, just the word energy. Like, what does it bring you? What does it evoke you?
Yeah, I'm 1,000% into like energy and like spiritual. Like even before this, I was like meditating. I meditate like hella. People think that's weird because I'm like 17 into like spirituality and stuff, but I could definitely like feel certain people's energy. Like sometimes I get a gut feeling like I know I shouldn't be like fucking with a certain person. Like I just
Mhm.
know if like somebody's like not for me or whatever.
Yeah.
Like 1,000%, 1,000%. It's like the unseen. It's like belief in the unseen world, right? But that's
Yeah.
another thing they don't teach you in school. They'll teach you like X plus Y plus Z, but not like how to
But
like
not that.
not how souls actually communicate. Like what is it?
Mhm.
Like 90% of human communication is nonverbal, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90% is nonverbal. So like the body language you're doing, like you're twitching or whatever, like people pick
Yeah.
up on that, you know? People pick up that on that even if they don't like realize that they pick up on that, even if it's like subconscious. They're like, why the fuck's this guy like seeming so nervous? This guy's like super duper fidgety, you know? It's not
Yeah.
necessarily what you say, it's like how you say it, the tonality and body language, which is all like energy and nonverbal. But they won't teach you that because they don't want you to have power and like learn social dynamics and like interactions and stuff. They want you to do X plus Y equals Z and some bullshit that you're never gonna use, you know?
Yeah. That is true.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Okay.
Show her your yearbook quote. Okay, I'll pull it up. My yearbook quote. You might be disappointed in this. I quoted John Zherka in my yearbook.
LOL. Why would I be disappointed? Some of the
I don't
things
know.
he says are true.
What?
Some of the things he says are actually true.
Would you go
Like
as
he's
far
not
as
all
to
that
say?
crazy.
Would you go as far as to say everything that John Zherka says is true?
No. I
Why
don't
not?
know about everything because I don't know everything he says.
Are you saying you're not in the Zherka cult?
I'm not a no cult.
You should join the
But
Zherka quote.
I'm just
Cult. Free Zherka. Yeah, we need Zherka back on Kick too. The ban is bullshit.
right? It's so
He's
stupid.
not a pedo. He's not a pedo. That
I've
got
been
proven.
saying
That got
that.
thrown out, right? That got thrown out.
Yeah.
Bullshit. But yeah, my yearbook quote was "Step one: follow God" by John Zherka.
Oh, nice.
Base.
It's a good one.
Very base.
So, what? Okay. Do you know anything about DMT?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. Yeah, no, I just know that it makes you like tweak. Like I've never done psychedelics. The most I've done is like smoke weed and drink alcohol. I've never done anything like beyond that. What does like DMT do? What is like mushrooms, acid? 'Cause I heard it could like you could learn a lot about yourself. You could like you said you used it to heal trauma, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Explain a little bit more of that. Tell me more.
Well, I have experimented with psychedelics, so like shrooms, for a while now, but I haven't fully done a dose of shrooms yet. However, I did a DMT dose, and it kind of like taught me a lot. It taught me a lot of things.
Like
And
how? Like does this just talk to you? Like how does it teach you things?
so in your trip, you see things. I mean, that's my personal experience. In my trip, I saw things. I saw that everything is connected. That's one of the first things that I learned in my DMT trip is that absolutely everything and everyone is connected.
Really?
Yeah, by this invisible, not invisible, I think invisible to us because we're so desensitized to like, energy and like
Yeah.
to spiritual things, to spirituality,
Yeah.
that we don't see it, but everything is interconnected. Like everything is energy. We are all one.
Have you heard that saying like the world is like the world of reflections? So, like everybody you see is like a version of you. Like it could be like your older self, your younger self. And if like
Yeah.
you hate somebody, you get pissed off at somebody, it's just because they're reflecting something back at you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's exactly how it works.
That's
exactly how it
insanity
works.
to think about.
And then it's quite crazy. And then you have to learn from that and somehow like descifrar, somehow like decipher what, because I believe in the universe. I do know there's God, but I call it universe.
Right.
Because it's everything. God is everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and regardless, I know that a lot of people don't believe in the universe, which is fine, but like it's not a thing that you can deny. It's out there, it exists, it's us, it's everywhere.
1,000%.
So that's why I call it universe, because that's what God is. It's the universe.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in numerology or anything like that? Like,
I
have you seen
do.
Gary? Have you seen Gary's clips?
I have
Like
not.
GG33. He's like the
I
head
have
of
not.
numerology. He made numerology famous.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do your numerology then. What's your birthday?
Okay, December
Actually,
30th.
I can just pull up the calculator.
Mm-hmm.
GG33 calculator. Okay. So it's what? Sorry, it's
December
December.
30th.
So that's the 12th month, right?
Yes.
12th month, 30th, and then what year?
2002.
2002. 2002. So your life path's like a 1. So it's like kind of like male energy, like aggressive and like dominating kind of energy.
That makes sense.
Like
That's
literally,
funny.
it's like it's like leadership energy and like assertiveness. That's what you are,
Yeah.
a 1. And you literally get paid to piss on men and like spit on men. That's crazy. Okay, now let
I'm
me do like
gonna say
the
that's my life.
let me do it in a different way because sometimes this can be wrong. So I'm just go 12. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
add this as a 30. And I'm gonna add that as a 22. Yeah, you're a 1. Yeah, yeah. That makes so much sense because I'm a 33 in
It does.
numerology, which is like influence and like speaking to people and like gaining influence in the world. That's what I am, is 33. And that's like the oldest soul as well as a 33,
Oh, that's interesting.
which is fire. Yeah. But that makes
Does that
perfect
mean I'm
sense.
a younger soul?
No, 1's not necessarily the youngest. I think 9 he said is the youngest, but you're
Mhm.
not like a super old soul. Like you've probably had a couple past lives, but I've had like hella past lives.
That's crazy.
Like if I do this right, this is like my last incarnation. Like, do you believe in reincarnation and stuff like that?
I do.
Yeah, so this is my last carnation that I'm on. And then if I like ace it and get it right this time, then I'm like on to like who knows what, you know?
Nice. What do you believe is at like, the afterlife?
I mean, I want to believe in like Jesus Christ and like religion and stuff, and like I do to a degree, but at the same time, like I'm not sure if it's like necessarily like heaven or hell, right? Like I feel like hell is like a state of mind. Like suffering on earth can be hell. I feel like
It is.
hell is just being far away from God and like far away from your higher self.
I
That's what I
agree.
think hell is. Like the homeless people that just like need to like smoke crack to feel something in life. That's hell, you know.
Yeah. I
So
agree with that.
hell is a frequency you could tune into, but that also means that heaven is a frequency you could tune into as well. So the abundance, like the I am, like I am rich, I am famous, I am loved, I have great relationships. The I am, that's heaven. You can borrow God's strength in the I am.
Mm-hmm.
Thousand.
Nice. I agree. What else was I gonna say? Do you believe you have the control over what happens in your life?
Yeah, 1,000%. I think God gave you the ultimate free will to like decide what you want to do. You could go be homeless, or you could go be rich and famous, you know. But God gave you the free will to decide. Um, yeah, that's why I believe like anybody could really make it. Like I believe like even if you're in adversity, you could still make it really, really far and really, really big in life. Like there's so many
Yeah.
stories like 50 Cent. He had like a really shitty like childhood or whatever. He became super famous, super successful. That's why I don't really believe in like abortion, because like even if they have like a shitty life and shitty parents or whatever, they could still be something, right? Like just because they have a lot of adversity, maybe their parents don't love them, that doesn't mean they can't still overcome that adversity and like be a somebody. They shouldn't necessarily just be like killed just like that. Like, what's your thoughts on abortion? Maybe in some cases it's okay, but a lot of cases like women just being lazy, maybe they're just being like, you know, sleeping around, promiscuous, you know, like I think that the
Mhm.
human potential has the potential to turn nothing into something. Like even if you come from a shitty upbringing, you could still be somebody in life, you know.
I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying. However, about abortion, I do think, like in cases where it's like non-consensual and like,
Yeah. Yeah.
shit that shouldn't have happened, I
Mhm.
do believe a woman has the right to decide.
Yeah.
In cases where it's like, oh, she's just lazy, or like, she fucked around too much and then boom, now she's pregnant. I think that's just irresponsible, and like it shouldn't be like so easy to just be like, oh, let me just go have unprotected sex, and it's
Mhm.
cool because I can just get rid of it. Like I don't think that's cool. I don't think I believe in karma.
Mhm.
So I mean, they're gonna get what's coming to them if
1,000.
they
Yeah.
aborted a baby that needed to be born.
1,000%. Yeah, I mean, I agree in some cases. Like, if a girl got raped, or if the girl can't have the baby, or they're gonna die, those are like the only kind of cases where like abortion's like, okay, you gotta have that conversation. Like, there's exceptions to every rule, of course. But I think like mass, like 99% of abortions is literally just women being lazy, not taking birth control, not wearing condoms. Like they're using abortion as birth control, which I think is fucked up.
It's
It's like
really messed up.
that's a human being. They could go be something. Like bacteria is life on Mars, but like the heartbeat isn't like life on Earth. Like that's crazy, you know?
Right? Yeah, it's kind of fucked.
Yeah, 1000%. But yeah. Do you have any more questions? Because honestly, I've gone through like a lot of my stuff. Gone through a lot of my questions.
Do you believe in manifestation?
Oh, 1000%. I think that we're manifesting every second of our lives. I think right now we're been having thoughts that are like manifesting, you know? Like whatever you feel to be true, it's impresses that in subconscious and that actually becomes true. Like, have you heard of like Neville Goddard and stuff like that? Like Carl Jung, Neville Goddard, all these
No.
people.
No,
Okay,
no,
Neville
no.
Goddard talks about how feeling is a secret. So if you could feel yourself to be rich and live as the rich person, you bring the end into the now. Money just comes out of like random places. Like even today, I'm making $3,000 off of like a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not illegal, but it's because I am like I fucking I
It's
am.
not illegal, he said.
No, it's fully legal. It's fully legal. But I am, you know, so now money's just coming out of random places, you know.
Mhm.
Before I wasn't making that much money, and now I'm making like probably more than my parents combined this month after all is said and done, right? So
That's
it's
really
because I
good.
am like I've been
Congratulations on
doing
that.
appreciate it. Yeah, I've been doing the meditations, and just trying to live in that feeling, like that feeling of abundance and positivity and prosperity
That's really
at all
good.
times. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you understand why and like how that works? Like why that happens and how that works?
Because like the kingdom of heaven dwells within, so God gave you the spirit, God gave you the power to create the life that you want to create, right?
Yes. Well, that's one way of understanding it.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you my way of understanding it.
Yeah.
And we're energy, right?
Mm.
And when we feel emotions, we vibrate at different frequencies.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
So the the brain doesn't recognize words, the brain recognizes emotions.
Mm. Based, yeah, very true.
And our brain is a cell tower.
Yeah,
Like just to call it something so
yeah,
people
yeah.
can understand. Our brain is a cell tower that everything you think of, everything you not think of, but everything you feel, it broadcasts that.
Mm. Mm.
And
Yeah.
depending on how you take care of your body and of your health in general, is how your brain health is. So if you take care of your brain health, the power of the broadcast is going to be much wider.
Mm. Yeah. Have you used this to get people to, like send you more money? Like you just I am so hard that you have guys sending you $10,000.
I mean, I actually have manifested my entire lifestyle right now.
Yeah.
I started this year. I discovered it this year, and it's been working like a charm. And I'm actually like, I'm so grateful, and I'm just so it literally takes my breath away to know that it's just so easy.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
It's so easy. Like we really have the power to change our entire lives around, and a
Mm.
lot of us don't know it and we ignore it even though we hear it and we don't believe it and we waste time not trying it.
Right.
You know, when we
Mhm.
can literally be controlling our entire fucking lives and doing everything we want to do
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
having the income we want to and living wherever we want to. I'm going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of this year, I manifested living by the beach.
Right.
And I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I was sure I was going to.
Mm. Yeah.
Boom. Fast forward 5 months, some shit happens in my home. Well, not in my hometown, but like in my mom's crib. And I have to move somewhere. And
Yeah.
I see myself in that moment where it's like I could be living in Mexico right now, as I said I wanted to, or I could stay here and wait.
Yeah.
So
1000%. You
now I
gotta,
live at a 5-minute walk from the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. But it's actually not even that crazy. Like that just sounds like, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen, you know?
It is what's supposed to happen because like, you know, like things are written and like if you flow with life and if you flow with the things that happen to you,
Mm.
everything's gonna be okay. And that's another thing that I learned on my DMT trip.
Yeah.
That everything is for your own good. Everything is for your highest good.
Right.
Because there's a path already for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can definitely take turns in that path and decide what you want and what you don't want.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
But in my experience and in my opinion, the path of me coming to the beach was already written.
1000%. Yeah.
And I ended up living in the beach. But like that's also what I wanted at the beginning of the year. So like boom, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And anybody has the power to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people need to like experiment more with that shit because it's just like it's so easy getting like you could be changing your life around and you don't even know it because your teachability index is low. Why?
Yeah, I
Should
think
be
the people in
higher.
the chat need to listen to this, especially in your chat that are sending you thousands of dollars a month. You guys need to I am way harder, all right? You guys gotta 2025 or 2026, you guys turn your life around, all right? I'm not trying to take customers away from you, but I'm the self-improvement channel, so I gotta say this.
Hey, cut. It doesn't matter. Like I respect what you're doing because I'm the same way. Like I be telling my chatters like you can change your life around. Your life is in your control. Your mind is way more powerful than you give it credit to and that you understand. Like your brain doesn't understand how powerful your mind is.
Exactly, yeah. And if God gave you a platform to speak, I feel like you got to use it to try to at least try to help people, you know?
Exactly. And that's all I try to do in my streams, you know? Like
Mhm.
that's all. I also do meditation, you know, like I try to get my chatters to meditate with me,
Yeah.
to like take care of their health with me, you
Do you think
know.
some of them are too like unsavable though? Like some of them are too far gone, probably.
I
Some of
don't
them are
think
fucked.
anybody is too far gone.
Even the guy say you 10K a month.
I think he's also not too far gone. Like anybody has hope because it's all here.
Right.
Once you change that little something up there,
Mm-hmm.
you're good. You're set for life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You control that. It's your mind, not nobody else's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1000%. All right, Hime. I appreciate you for coming on the podcast. Before I wrap this up and tell people your socials, is there anything else that you want to discuss on the podcast? I know it's been decently short, but my nan and grandpa want to like visit with me in like 20 minutes. So I want to go
Oh,
bread and honey with them. But is
that's
there anything else
lovely.
you want to discuss briefly before we wrap this up here?
Actually, no. I think we kind of like set it. You know, we set the tone. We
Uh-huh.
put everything on the table. We talked about
Yeah.
it. If you have any questions, feel free. You know, like
Yeah.
chat. If you have any questions, also feel free to ask. I'll answer anything.
1000. Yeah.
Tell your chat as well. It was a pleasure
Cool.
meeting you. I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm meeting more people that
Mhm.
have the capability of using their brain and want
Yeah.
to enhance that in other people around them.
It's like that theory that there's only like 180,000 like real conscious people on Earth, and they all like kind of like meet each other. That's why everybody at the top knows each other. Like I just met somebody else that's like really high up, and he told me he was like seeing my content before I even reached out to him. So he already knew who I was before I even sent him a DM to do a podcast or to collab. And it's like
Mhm.
everybody that's like conscious, they kind of just like meet, you know? Because I
Yeah.
believe that there's soulless people. Like, do you believe in like NPCs and like
Oh
soulless?
yeah.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
there's no way there's 9 billion people. Like the whole country of India is just like non-player characters. Like there's no fucking way there's 9 billion like real people that think like us and have a conscience on the planet. Like there's definitely like fake like soulless beings, 1000%.
There definitely is. Like NPCs, as we were saying. Like they're just people who just live for a living and they just
Live to survive. Yeah, yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
yeah, sheep as I call them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sad, but true.
But yeah, so where could the people find you then if they want to come and follow and give you all their life savings?
LOL. Or if you know, like not just that, but like you can also just pull up the chat. We can have a very wholesome conversation. Like I'm not just a dominatrix on stream. I'm also a gamer. You know, about different topics in life. Topics in life. I talked about what's his face, Jacobo Greenberg, and like like I actually be discussing like real subjects and like scientific uh discoveries and stuff like that. Like I'm more than just a pretty face and more than just a dominatrix, So feel free to pull up anytime. We can discuss whatever. It's XimeShootz, so XimeShootz on Kick, and on Instagram you will find it instead of the S, it's a Z or Z. I don't know how people pronounce it. And yeah, you can just Google my name and it'll pop up. Really.
Yeah.
So
1000%. All right, into your chat, Tyson Hockley. I think the name's up there. TysonHockley. Come pull up. I do all types of podcasts and self-improvement and politics too. So come pull up, subscribe, and maybe you'll like the content. Who knows? But Hime, it's been awesome interviewing you on the channel. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It was lovely having you. Sorry, you having me. Thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
All right, take care. Peace.
Thank you, too.
All right, guys, W stream. Yo, Yee, I kind of like that. People at the top just have a certain frequency, and the ones at the bottom also have a certain frequency. They're not necessarily soulless. It's a good point. Yeah, but like the whole country of India, you really think that those people are like all real people? Like, seriously? Seriously? All of India? There's like 1 billion people in India. They're all like real? Seriously? You think every single one of them is a real person? Like, maybe this is like some schizo shit that I'm saying. Maybe this sounds like sociopathic. But there's no way there's 9 billion real people on the planet. She's but too skinny for me? She's too skinny for you? All right. Well, that's rough. Love you, kid. But I'm moving around. What do you mean? You're moving around to another stream? Yeah, it's all good. I'm ending here. Everybody smash the like button. Let me know if you enjoyed. I think we got some good clips out of that. I think we did. I was trying to clip farm, of course. We got the boy High Drop helping out with the clip farm. How are we doing on Kick as well? Because I know we're streaming on Kick. This is like a Kick type of stream. The global population is definitely a hoax. Yeah, 1000%, right, Edie? Yeah. Yo, this is awesome to see a popping. Dude, I got like the Chief Dapper. I got the Chief Dapper fan base right now. Shout out to Chief Dapper, of course, the homie. Okay, yeah. W. All right, guys, great stream. Appreciate it. God bless you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye, everybody.